Hi, Dr. D here. Welcome back and congratulations for taking the first step toward identifying and resolving your healthcare issues. Now, oftentimes I'm asked whether or not the matrix assessment profile identifies specific conditions or diagnoses disorders or diseases. And let me be very clear up front, it does not. This is not a test. This is an evaluation. And this evaluation is called the matrix assessment profile because we're assessing the human matrix, which is comprised of three basic components: the physical body, your biochemistry, and your psychological and emotional aspects. So in the reports that you're going to receive, you'll get a wide variety of information pertaining to specific things that you can do to contribute to your own well-being. You'll get specific recommendations created by me to tell you exactly what needs to happen in order for you to resolve the symptoms and the underlying condition that's causing those symptoms. And you're going to receive a wide variety of colored graphs, a bunch of numbers, colored bars, all with explanations that tell you exactly what they represent, exactly why they're happening, and exactly what you need to do to improve or resolve your healthcare situation. So with that being said, we want to move forward into talking about some of the specifics of the matrix assessment profile. How we arrive at that information, what we do with that information, and how that information translates into the condition you're experiencing, the condition that's causing the symptoms you're experiencing, and the solutions that are going to turn your symptoms into ultimate solutions specifically for you. Now let's talk a little more specifically about the condition that I've identified that appears to be at the root cause of all of the symptoms and concerns that you have, and or the biological environment that's caused accelerated biological aging of the cells in your body in response to deficiencies or imbalances that have accumulated over a period of time. So your underlying condition, if you will, is called elimination. And elimination obviously is a incredibly important part of sustaining life on the planet Earth, let alone in a biological environment where you have 50 trillion cells all depending on receiving nutrients and being able to eliminate waste product. So obviously, if you're not breaking down, digesting, absorbing food, that food is moving through more slowly and putrefying into an acidic waste product, and or you have an excess accumulation of stress hormones causing activation of part of the nervous system called the sympathetic nervous system, which is equivalent to the gas pedal in your cars, with the other part of the nervous system being called the parasympathetic, which is equivalent to the brakes in the car. If you're the type A personality, if you're an individual susceptible to anxiety, depression, if you're an individual that's experiencing any of a variety of what they call psychogenic disorders, or disorders that are caused by one of the three elements that form the human matrix, either you're experiencing physical stress because of your job or because of a position or an activity that you have to perform, a biochemical imbalance that's accumulated over a period of time as a result of unconscious choices with your food intake, with your diet, with your exercise, and or the actual psychogenic component being composed of psychological and emotional factors that you're either unaware of or you're not equipped to manage efficiently, can all contribute to stimulating the portion of the system called the sympathetic, which is the gas pedal, and interfering with the ability of the brakes to neutralize the activity of the gas pedal, basically you have both feet on the gas pedal. The net effect of having that portion of the nervous system stimulated over a long period of time, other than the obvious aspects of stress and the effects of stress on different parts of the body, is that everything in the body is going to constrict. The sympathetic nervous system, when activated over a long period of time, causes everything to constrict. And when everything constricts, what happens is the large intestine is incapable of mobilizing the waste product that's accumulating as a result of the food that you're eating, the supplements that you're taking, the exercise that you're doing or not doing. And the net result is something like constipation or hemorrhoids, or what they call portal congestion, which means that there's so much waste product, it's moving through so slowly because everything is so constricted that the normal fluids in the liver and in the gallbladder that need to contribute to the digestive process begin to become stagnant. And in becoming stagnant, everything is moving through more slowly. And moving through more slowly, you have less access to the things that you need to allow things to function normally. And as a result of that, you can experience things like skin lesions, psoriasis, rashes. Why? Because the skin is the largest organ of elimination. And if this waste product isn't being removed efficiently on a regular basis, it's a threat to the body, increases the production of stress hormones. The effects of the stress hormones wreak havoc on every major system in the body. And as a result of that, your body is now looking for a way to get rid of this accumulated toxic waste. And its first choice, and its only choice at this point, is through the skin. So oftentimes you'll see skin conditions associated with this problem. You'll see constipation. You'll see digestive and elimination problems associated with this condition. And in your particular case, because elimination is the root cause of the symptoms and the experiences that you're having based on the information you provided to me in the intake form, based on the evaluation of the biological fluids and the eventual data that was produced as a result of that evaluation, obviously what needs to be addressed in your case is, number one, having identified that elimination is at the root cause of what you're experiencing, but number two is what's contributing to allowing that process of elimination to continue to be impaired, resulting in the root cause of your condition being elimination.